Mary meet Aries, Aries sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all you Aries starting today, the 25th of September 2024. I'm Ariel and today we are reading with this gorgeous Metanoia Marseille Tarot deck. And I've already purified with this beautiful Vervain by Provence Santé. You can find links to purchase these products in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel. Just a little note, I think they are out of the full-size deck of this tarot, so I put a link to the mini deck of this same tarot deck. Let's see what's in the cards for all you gorgeous Aries for the next couple weeks. Coming out of that 6 of Swords, followed by Judgment, followed by 10 of Wands. All right. So it seems like things are, they were going a way that you didn't like. And many of you, in whatever way you do it, called on the solar light, called on a higher power to help you because you recognize, well, this can't be right. This wouldn't be the divine will for me to be in this kind of conflict or in this kind of whatever. And so then things start to move in the right direction and you are being showered with blessings, which you always are, but you're starting to open up and wake up to the fact that, oh, the universe has all kinds of blessings for me and things are wonderful and yay me. And as things start to work out for you and you really start to move in the direction you want to move, the thing that you want to be aware of is that the universe showering you with blessings isn't the same thing as showering you with burdens. Your blessings aren't burdens. And you can remind yourself of that. My blessings are not my burdens. My blessings are not my burdens. Anytime you feel burdened, you're just like, well, that's not the will of the universe for me. The will of the universe is blessings. So even too much of a good thing is not the will of the universe. So if you're feeling burdened, acknowledge it immediately and recognize this is not the way it's supposed to be. A lot of times what happens is when good things start happening and they happen in abundance, we are worried that we're going to have some FOMO, it's just like, I don't want to miss one blessing. And sometimes we allow ourselves to really overdo it. And it's saying, don't overdo it. There's nothing to overdo. That's a poverty thought that I can't miss one opportunity. I can't miss one blessing. And then you start getting weighed down. There's no end to the blessings that are available for you. So you can have peace. You can have relaxation. You can have things be easy for you, Aries. Your blessings are not your burdens. And don't allow your ego mind to turn your blessings into burdens because there's no end to them. It's not like, well, if I don't get all the blessings right now, then I'm going to run out. That's not how it works. They're always there for you. It's just you have to be aware of them. You have to be aware of them. And that's what the ego wants to do is when good things start coming to you, to say, oh, you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. And then instead of focusing on receiving your blessings, you are being convinced to turn your blessings into burdens. You want to avoid that. And it's going to tell you how right now. Starting up here on the second panel with look at you, with the 3 of coins, and then the 7 of cups. Oh, I love this. And, the 10 of cups. Okay, so we got 2 10s. 2 10s. Lots of amazing outcomes for you, Aries. Amazing outcomes. And the ego wants you to think that amazing outcomes are hard and a lot of work. And it's just, if you start thinking about your future and about all of the amazing things that are coming your way, your ego is going to say, oh my gosh, you got to really, get ready because this is going to be too much. And I don't know if you're going to be able to handle it all. And don't do that. No. The blessings come not only with what their blessings are, but they come with the ways and means of handling them in the easiest way possible. This is all about flow. Think of this as a champagne fountain, and it's going all the flow knows exactly where to go. and you don't have to do anything. In fact, you just stay out of the way and receive that flow. And whatever you're supposed to do, you'll be shown. You'll be told. Don't let the ego throw burden into your future, trying to convince you it's going to be so hard. It's just like, let's just use this hypothetical example. Let's say you had a bunch of, bills that were coming due. And then you started realizing, oh, everything's coming. I get all this new income that's happening, and I'm going to be able to get all those bills paid. Isn't that wonderful? And then the ego says, yeah, but the only way that's going to work is if it's really hard, and it's going to be and you're not going to have any time for yourself, and you're going to have to work extra hours, and you're not going to have any sleep, and get ready. Here it comes. That's not the truth. That's not the case. That's not how blessings work. The way these blessings work is that it's going to be easy and fabulous, and that there's going to be all kinds of support for you, and that you don't need to worry about a thing. Right? That's what the Seven of Cups is all about. It's a freaking turnaround. Whatever you were worried about before, it's completely turning around. That's what the blessing is. It's beautiful. It's fabulous. It's easy. Oh my gosh, not the E word. Not the E word. It's easy. It's going to be easy. Anytime your ego starts to tell you it's going to be hard, just remind yourself how easy the universe wants things for you. How easy and in the flow everything is going to be, and how abundant everything is going to be. Anytime the ego says, what are you going to do? How are you going to do this? How are you going to handle all of this? You're going to say, how am I going to be able to experience it being so easy? What is it going to be like when everything is so easy for me? Just change the question. Just pose a new question. How easy can it be? How easy can my abundance be? Because that's the will of the universe for you. Ease. And a lot of it. Now, this Three of Coins says that you are a hard worker. But the reason why you're a hard worker at the core is because you love hard work. The good kind, you love because you love what you do. So it doesn't seem like hard work. To other people, it might seem like, oh boy, they work so hard. But it's because you love it. If you don't love it, you don't do it. That's really the universe's message here is if you don't love it, you're not going to do it. If you don't love it, we're going to send you help. If you don't love it, we're going to get it handled in a different way. Or we're going to show you a way that it is fun, that you do enjoy it. So all of that hard work that you're so good at is good for you because it means that you love what you do. But if you don't love what you do, then it's burdens instead of just wonderful hard work. And that's the ego's game, is turn what you love into burdens. And the universe is not about that. And the best way for you to combat that is to work with that solar light, which if you don't know how to do that, you can use one of my solar light meditations until you figure it out on your own way of working with that. But basically just allowing the divine design to be what you do, rather than feeling like you're always at odds with the world. I had somebody asking me today, how do I live in this world? Because it's so hard. It's so hard. It's so hard. And I'm thinking to myself, well, the more you say it's so hard, it's so hard, it's so hard, the more you're going to have that. But the idea that it can be so easy and so fabulous is so foreign to us here. We are, we look like freaks if we start thinking about how easy and wonderful and fabulous and abundant everything is going to be. It's like you have to keep that a secret because you're going to get attacked if you tell somebody how fabulous and wonderful and easy everything is going to be. So you're not doing yourself or anybody else a favor by allowing your ego to convince you that it's going to be so hard, because it's not. I mean, it can be if you really want it to be. It can be hard, but it's not supposed to be. That's not the universe's will for you. The universe's will for you is to have you have a happily ever after. And that's what this 10 is. And that is this amazing happy outcome that's on its way. in whatever this turnaround was, whatever these things were that you were so worried about, it's just all working out in ways that are just like mind-blowing and easy and fabulous. And the ego, as soon as that happens, starts to say, okay, now how can I make it hard? Right? So it's up to you to just notice that and say no to it, and instead move back into this receptivity where you're receiving the blessings. You're allowing the upgrades. You're allowing those turnarounds to happen. You're allowing the flow of blessings to be such that you don't really have to do anything. You don't really have to do anything. And what you do because you love it. And that's what other people just see as you working hard. But it doesn't seem like hard work when you do it, because it's so much fun for you. It's like you don't want to do anything else, right? So just be aware of that. Just be aware that where you are meant to be right now is a life of abundance, blessings, and ease. Abundance, blessings, and ease. And the ego doesn't want to have any of that. The ego wants to take all of that and turn it into something burdensome. And when you notice that you start to feel burdened, just tell yourself, I cast these burdens on the spirit within me and I go free. Because that's the universe's will for you. The universe's will for you is not burden, it's ease, it's abundance, it's fabulosity on a grand scale, Aries. This is a very intensive, fabulous reading. So this turnaround that you're in the midst of right now is all encompassing, and it's meant to include every part of your life. There is no stone unturned that isn't getting this wonderful new luster, this new upgrade. Where there was a problem, there is a solution. Where there was conflict, there's resolution. Where there was poverty, there's prosperity. Where there was disease, there is health. And that's just because that's how it's meant to be. And so you receive those blessings and you allow those blessings to be easy for you. This judgment card, there is a meditation for it should you have time, and it's called Waking Up to Your Good. And that's really all you're supposed to be doing, is waking up to the fact that it already is good. It's not going to be good. It already is good. And the more you recognize how good it is, the more that you allow those manifestations to happen unimpeded, rather than expecting it to be hard, expecting it to be burdensome. Because then if that's what you expect, you can make it be that way, but that's not the universe's desire. The universe wants it to be absolutely fabulous for you. So you can find that meditation by following the link in the video description of this video on YouTube. So 2 meditations. The one for the solar light, you can do that regularly on your own once you learn how to use it. It's a very brief one. And then if you have time, listen to this meditation on the judgment card, Waking Up to Your Good, so you can start to optimize this. This is what you're meant to be, is happy, successful, prosperous, and living a life of ease. And that's good for you. That is good for you. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. And we'll see you in a couple weeks for another reading, Aries. Until next time, blessed be.